So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is general, so of course only take what applies and leave the rest. And if you want a personal, check out the description so you can get one. Also, if you want to see future readings, make sure you subscribe. And let's jump straight into the reading. So what I see, so for a lot of you, it's like trying to mend a connection here that's not really built upon the most stable foundation. And when I say that, this could be some of you having more so like a friends with benefits situation and then trying to build something from that. But the way it initially was built was more so like on some, I'm connected to someone else and, I'm slightly dealing with you, but it's more sexual, but not really. Like just the initial foundation of a connection may have not been the most clear. And then now it's like you guys are trying to elevate it. And then it's still very unclear in terms of where it's headed, where it's going. Okay. Another thing, it may be more so, like I said, other people being attached in this connection throughout it. That kind of creates this like environment of things being very unstable. But nonetheless, a lot of you are either trying to start fresh after going through this. And when I say start fresh, I mean like date someone new or just be in newer energy. And some of you are more so like concerned about whether or not this will ever pick back up because your love life may be slightly dry. I'm going to just be real. Some of you are like, I don't know, either kind of like resting upon this connection only because you're kind of fearful that it may take a minute for you to attract someone new. So it could be this questioning of should you go back to the past because new love hasn't arrived yet. And some of you just need to be patient. It's not gonna happen where like you break up with someone today and the next week you're in another relationship. And unless you're like someone who's healed, you shouldn't even do that anyways. But another thing that I see, someone is very irritating during this time frame, like very irritating. Yeah, Five of Wands, Justice card. This may be a fire sign or a Libra. Regardless of the zodiac sign, it really doesn't matter. This person may be irritating because they may be complicating things or like their actions may be contradicting in some way. Like they may say that they want this, and this, and then their actions reflect other things. It's like they're not making much sense in terms of like their intentions. It's like they're very contradicting. And it almost makes you feel like, well, does this person even want me? And also for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody and they may be feeling like you're kind of conflicted on what you want. And they may be taking it as a personal hit to their ego. So take this reading how it applies. Some of you are trying to manifest marriage in your future. But for a lot of you, you need to be careful of who you keep attracting or not even attracting. Because I always say this, you can attract people all day, but it's a matter of who you entertain and whether or not they have anything to offer and whether or not you know that. Okay. So for a lot of you, it's more so the problem of you attracting people who initially the connection is all passionate and it's all interesting and steamy and it's more lustful than more so based off of, okay, this could be something long term, especially given the circumstances and how you may meet them or what they're still attached to. I also see a water sign you guys may be interested in who's very confused or at least in this mental space of feeling stuck. in regards to things being done between you two, or like them betraying you in some sense. I think that this person's like really struggling with getting over the fact that you may be done with them after they may have betrayed you, like cheated on you, lied to you, like put you through the woodworks, basically. For my people who work like 2 jobs, I see this issue where like having 2 jobs becomes literally unbearable for your physical health. Like some of you don't even have enough time to get rest. You don't really prioritize good eating habits because of the fact that you have to always be on go. And yeah, you guys may consider whether or not you're going to quit your job, or if you're going to altogether just try to get one really good job so that you can only like focus on one, in a sense. That freaking fly, I want to kill it. It's been killing me all afternoon. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, you guys may be also kind of struggling with self-sabotage of like putting things off. Putting things off to like the very last minute. So in the future, a lot of you are going to have to address that too. But I also see some of you guys having a slight argument with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius or Gemini in the near future. And this argument may have a lot to do with the circumstances of the relationship needing to change. Whether that's arguments that you guys are having need to kind of slow down in terms of them just being dumb, or like if they're connected to something else, like you guys may be letting them know like, look, I'm not going to keep dealing with you if you don't know what you want. So a lot of you will be trying to put your foot down. This may happen very unexpectedly. And through this argument, a lot of insight will come out. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and gave you guys a heads up on energy. If you took something from this reading, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Of course, any information you need from me will be listed below, and I will see you in the next one.